Good day, traders. It is October 16th, Friday, October 16th, 2020, and your cherry bomb trade is in for the day. We're going to spice it up a little bit since we were doing nothing but debit spreads this week. Now we ended up with a short or credit spread on this one in an underlying that we are actually taking a position off in today. So we had a long call vertical, right, that did not work out for us. Facebook did everything it could to go the opposite direction once we put that one on, and that's okay. It's a defined risk trade. We knew what we were getting into, right? So let's do our quick trade overview, by the way. Today's Facebook trade, Facebook has a liquidity rank of 4 out of 4, an IV rank of 45. That IV is high and probably going higher because this is a earnings trade. So if you're cool with doing earnings trades, if you like earnings trades, then this might be a trade for you to consider putting into your portfolio. So with that said, let's hop on into the platform and get this trade built, shall we? But first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Neil, and this is Option Theory, and thank you so much for joining us. If you are new here, head on down to that description and click the link to sign up for the Cherry Bomb email blast, because that's what we do here. We put on trades in a simulated trading platform using paper money on ThinkOrSwim, and we test our mechanics, right? We use our approach, we test our theories. So I invite you to join us and get all the learning without all that risk. So before we move on to actually building out the trade, I just want to also call your attention to the fact that we have started to do viewer suggested trades, even just viewer suggested underlyings. So feel free to leave a comment in any of my videos. Since you're here, why not leave one here? If you'd like to see a trade done in a particular stock or whatever, just give us that ticker symbol, right? If you have a whole trade idea that you'd like to see done, you can give us that too. All right. So let's head on into this platform and build this trade, shall we? So we're going to be in this Analyze tab. We're going to go to Add Simulated Trade, and we're going to go over here to the ticker symbol box. We're going to type in Facebook and get ready to put this one on. I think actually I'm going to have to cancel this trade because here it is. I actually had to record this again because after I did this, I realized that the microphone that I was using had some sort of crazy weird issues there. So this is like the third time I'm trying this. Fingers crossed. All right. So we have a position currently on. It's coming off today. It's probably going to be a max loss on that debit spread. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a short put vertical. We're going to be short of the 250. So I'm going to left click that 250 bid. I'm going to hold down the control key on the desktop version of this app, right? I'm going to click on the ask, and now we've got our position built here. So we've got our $2 wide vertical collecting 85 cents, which is slightly better than 1/3 the width of the strikes, which is that tasty trade mechanic. We know our max profit is this, though we'll look to manage this ideally before 21 days to expiration for 50% of that credit. All right, let's take a look at our probabilities. Going over to this risk profile, make sure that your date's dialed in to expiration on this one. And then I like to expand my view here so that that gray expected move is most of that screen width. I've set my slice to break even. We're looking at a 62% probability of being on that gold line or to the right. And we have a P50 of 76%. So that's a good probability on that one. So let's go ahead and right click this trade, hit the confirm and send, and review our max profit and our max loss on this one. I'm cool with these numbers here, so let's hit send. That puts that into our working orders over here. And should this fail, it's a good idea to come in and set yourself a good to cancel order to take this off when it's worth 50% of this number here, right? Because this is a credit spread. We'd look to buy this back when it was worth $42.50. That'd be fantastic, right? All right, 42 cents. How about that? All right, with that said, I just wanted to leave you with this last little thing here. And as you saw when I got on the screen here, I had IBM pulled up. This is just a brief touch on a trade management. It was an iron condor that was $2 wide. I initially collected 66 cents on that first trade. Then when I rolled the put side up, right, I collected another 59 cents credits for $1.25 total credit. So even if this does go to a max loss, I'm only on the hook for 75 cents or $75, which, so that's part of trade management, is just reducing your total max loss. However, there is a chance that it's going to end up right here in this middle, which, you know, hey, that'd be fantastic. For whatever reason, though, once I did the roll trade, the break-evens aren't the same. This graph isn't the same as it was when I was analyzing the rolled trade. So I left the price slices to break even when I was analyzing it. So I'm looking at a 40% probability of IBM ending up in the gold, between these gold bars here, right? Think of a field goal in American football. So NASDAQ is creeping up slowly. When the first time I record this, NASDAQ futures were up 0.2. Now we're at 0.35. So it looks like it might blow through that call side. All right, so we'll see what we can do. See if we can keep our eye on it this morning. All right. So if you've made it this far into the video, here's your thumbs up. You've earned it. Thanks so much. And if you feel that I've earned it, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. If you have yet to subscribe, that's okay. Take your time. I'll be here. Poke around, see if we've got a larger library now of over 160 videos. So feel free to look around and hopefully you see something you like that's worthy of you subscribing and ringing that bell so that you'll be notified when our videos come out. Again, please feel free to submit a suggestion for a trade. I'd love to hear from you. All right, everybody. Until then, happy trading, and I'll see you on Monday.